Hey everyone, I'm David McGraw. Now, I've received thousands of messages and letters from people who've successfully lost weight and have kept it off after years of struggling. And almost every one of them says something like, I thought the problem was me. Now I understand it was my younger nervous system trying to protect me. Now, if you've ever started strong, maybe you slipped up and heard that voice say, here we go again. Well, today I'm going to show you why that happens and how to change it at the level where it was first formed. So, this is really important to know. Now, you don't quit because you failed. You quit because your nervous system learned that hoping hurts. And once you understand how that happened, everything about your weight struggle finally makes sense. So let me walk you through what actually happened in your nervous system. So chances are that when you were young, okay, there were a few important needs that went unmet. So here's the thing though. Your caregivers and your parents probably didn't mean any harm, okay? So they just didn't know any better. But there are two very important emotional needs, and these two are encouragement and celebration. And for a lot of people struggling with weight, these two needs were often, okay, inconsistent or absent altogether. So if you're like most of my clients, then the positive messages your body needed when you were a child, you never fully got. So here's what happens, okay? So first off, when you were a child, your effort probably wasn't met with any safety or warmth. Now, when you tried something, okay, as a child, you might have been corrected instead of encouraged. Maybe you were ignored instead of noticed. Um, Maybe you were praised only when you succeeded, not when you just tried. So your nervous system started learning something subtle but powerful. Trying puts me at risk, not danger like being chased by a tiger, but like danger like disappointment, shame, or emotional withdrawal. Now, secondly, when you were a child, your nervous system made a smart protective decision. See, the brain's job is not growth, it's avoid pain, right? So the younger you subconsciously learned, if I don't try too hard, I can't be disappointed. Okay. If I don't hope, I can't be crushed. If I expect less, it hurt it hurts less. Okay. So this isn't conscious. It's procedural learning. So how the body learns to survive emotionally. So this is where the seed of this is just who I am gets planted. Okay. Not as a belief, but as a like a safety rule. Okay, does that make sense? Right? Now, third, if celebration was missing, and it most likely was, well, here's the thing. Okay. Celebration teaches a child you matter, even when you're imperfect. I enjoy being around you. You're allowed to take up space and grow. Now, without that, your identity never feels safe or secure. So instead of, I'm someone who grows with confidence, your nervous system learned, um, I'm okay only if I don't mess this up. So that makes mistakes feel really threatening. Okay. So now let's fast forward to our adulthood. So the same system is running the show, it doesn't change. So now you want to lose weight, and at first you feel motivated, right? Hope shows up. But remember, hope was risky as a child. So your nervous system goes on high alert. So you start off strong, okay? And then one slip up happens, okay? It's a late night snack, a stressful day, a moment of comfort eating, and that's the exact moment everything collapses. So the slip up, well, it's not about food, okay? It's your nervous system And your nervous system hears it as, uh-oh, you know, this is that feeling again. And immediately the old safety rule activates. See, this is why we don't hope. This is why we don't try too hard. This always ends up the same. So the thought appears. Here we go again, right? So that thought is not just negative self talk, it's emotional memory. Okay. Giving up feels like relief, not failure. So, so when you quit, your nervous system feels relief from pressure, relief from disappointment, relief from the risk of hoping again. So quitting gets rewarded with calm. That's why the pattern repeats, not because you lack discipline, because your body learned, okay, stopping is safer than continuing. So here's what happens, okay? You start strong, you feel hopeful at first, then you have one night off, and your brain goes, yep, right, there it is. And you don't quit because you don't care. You quit because it feels like relief, like, oh, thank God, I can stop trying now, okay? And then that story locks in. So this is just who I am. But here's the thing, that story is not the truth. It's just what your nervous system says when it wants to feel safe. So here's why, encouragement and celebration through hypnosis can fix this, and really nothing else does. So encouragement teaches you can try and still be supported. Celebration teaches you matter while you're learning. So when those experiences are installed emotionally, not logically, the nervous system updates its rule. So the old rule was trying leads to pain. The new rule, trying is safe. Now, when a slip up happens, it doesn't trigger danger. It doesn't turn into what's wrong with me, right? It doesn't require quitting for relief. And that's when the pattern finally breaks. So here's what my new dual immersion hypnosis session actually does. Okay, well, first, this session doesn't try to stop you from eating at night, okay? It doesn't try to motivate you. It doesn't try to fix your behavior. So instead, it goes to the moment your nervous system decided that trying wasn't safe and updates that decision. So not by talking about your childhood, not by reliving any painful memories, but by giving your nervous system a new emotional experience that it never fully received. So inside the hypnosis session, your subconscious mind is guided into a state where learning happens the same way it did when you were young, through like a felt experience, so not logic. So now you don't just hear like affirmations like you can change. Okay, your nervous system feels what it's like to try and not get criticized, what it's like to be supported while learning, what it's like to matter without performing, what it's like to be seen and approved of before success. So these experiences are delivered in a way that the subconscious recognizes as real emotional input, the same kind of input that wires the identity in your childhood. And that's why it works, because the subconscious doesn't change from, some big insight. It changes from experience. So now here's the science behind why it works. So your subconscious doesn't really separate imagined from real the way like your logical mind does. So your conscious mind knows you're listening to a hypnosis session, but your subconscious mind learns through experience, through emotion, sensation, and repetition. So that's why you can feel like your heart race from a scary movie, or you feel shame from an old memory, just like it's happening right now, okay? Your body responds to felt experience, not facts. So in this dual immersion hypnosis session, we use guided imagination on purpose, not as pretend, okay, but as a way to give your nervous system the missing experiences that wire the identity, like encouragement, like you can try, You're safe to grow. I'm with you. And celebration, right? You matter just as you are. You don't have to earn worth. And because your subconscious mind absorbs that as emotional reality, it updates the rule underneath the pattern. So the old rule, trying leads to disappointment, staying the same is safer, turns into the new rule. I'm supported when I try. I'm allowed to change. Now, why is this different from other hypnosis or weight loss approaches? Well, because most weight loss hypnosis programs focus on our behavior, like eat less, crave healthier food, feel motivated. So that's like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. You could force it down all day and it pops right back up. So this session doesn't target food at all. Okay. It targets the identity rule underneath everything. Like trying leads to disappointment. Staying the same is safer, right? This is just who I am. And it updates that rule to I'm supported when I try. I'm allowed to grow. I don't lose my self-worth when I slip up. And once that rule changes, behavior doesn't need to be forced. So here's what you'll actually experience during the hypnosis session. So at first, it'll probably just feel subtle. Okay, it's not dramatic. It's not emotional in like a movie scene way. So you may feel calmer than usual, softer towards yourself. Maybe you're less tense around food, less urgency in your body. For many of you, it'll sound something like something feels like it loosened, right? I felt supported in a way I didn't realize I'd been missing. The pressure eased, right? So that's the nervous system standing down. And here's what changes after the hypnosis session, and this is key. So after listening, you don't suddenly become perfect, okay? So what changes is how your body responds to imperfection. So when a slip up happens, and probably will, you're human, right? Your system doesn't go into like a panic. The here we go again, right? That voice seems a bit quieter. So quitting doesn't feel like a relief anymore. And when quitting stops feeling relieving, the pattern finally breaks. So this hypnosis session gives you something you probably never had consistently enough when you were a child for your brain to wire it in, right? And that's the encouragement. I can try without danger. In the celebration, I really matter, okay? And once those are in place, your nervous system no longer needs things like food to protect you from disappointment. And the weight loss stops being a battle against yourself, okay? So all you need to do is just go to the Dream Body Advanced Hypnosis course, and that's in the classroom in my school community. Now, you may have to unlock premium if you haven't done so already. And look for the session there. It's called This Is Just Who I Am. So get comfortable, put on headphones, press play, relax. And remember, this session doesn't teach you how to eat differently. It teaches your nervous system that it's finally safe to change. Okay? So let me know in the comments if you recognize yourself in any of this. Okay? And we'll talk soon. Bye for now.